The most anticipated book of 2016 for me, Calamity by Brandon Sanderson. Calamity is the third book in the Reckoner series, followed, of course, Firefight and my Steelheart copy, which one of my friends has. He lives in Arizona. Reckoners is about an object that appears in the sky, and this grants a lot of people power. Yes, a lot of people become powerful, but then don't become your regular superheroes. They're not Batman, they're not Superman, they're not Iron Man. This proves that power equals evil. So everybody that got powers just became evil, trying to kill each other, take over the world. The characters in Calamity, they're amazing, and that's what keeps you driving. I mean, you already met them in the other books. You get to meet new characters like Nighthawk, which he might have stolen the show for me. This book was so good with him. David, his funny metaphors. Cody and Abraham are back from the old team from the first book. You have Missy, Jonathan Phaedrus, you can't beat him. You have an amazing set of characters, which actually saves this book from being a disaster. I guess my expectations were way too high because Sanderson in the first book just captivated me. The battle in Soldier Field. The second book was just crazy good in the freaking jungles in New York City, regalia. His third book, you're expecting the ultimate high price, and he does not deliver. He just became lazy. I don't know what happened, Brandon Sanderson. Disappointment, man. The first act of this book is the team getting together doing another Reckoner mission, which I actually liked because the first mission was cool. It was reminiscent of the first book. As I was reading through this, there was about 20% of the book left, and they're still trying to figure out how to defeat the second main villain in this book, because the main villain, it should have been Calamity. And we're still trying to decide how to defeat another villain before we get to him. There's about 10% of the pages left, and we're still trying to defeat the other guy. So I'm thinking, how are they just gonna skim through that last part, which is supposed to be like an epic battle? He said it's a trilogy. He didn't say, oh, there's gonna be more books or spin-offs yet. So he leaves this trilogy with a lot of unanswered questions. The ending was weak. It was lazy. I cannot believe Brandon Sanderson pulled this off. The ending does not satisfy the amazing trilogy that this Reckoner series was. It pains me to say this, but Calamity is only gonna get 5.5 stars out of me. The trilogy altogether, because of the characters and the world that he created, it's alone is probably an 8.5 altogether, all three books together, the series. But this book is disappointing. I'm sure Brandon Sanderson is going to bring more spin-offs to this series because he needs to answer some questions. And that's it for today. That was Calamity's review. Next, I want you to pick one of the books I want to review next. Is either The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, my sister's favorite novel, All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr. This book is a historical work of art. I can't wait to review this book for you. And of course, The Girl on the Train, which I actually have read I read this about 3-4 months ago. And recently, my wife, she recently read it and she loved it as well. So now I want you to tell me, which book do you want me to review next? All the Light We Cannot See, The Girl on the Train, or The Alchemist? And that's it for today. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.